The biggest issue, only working with loan signing agents. All right, excellent. So now I know what the direction that y'all will like some of the answers. All right, so for those of you who are new, I'm going to go over the 5 critical documents. If you can give me a chance in the chat, please name some of the critical documents you think that we're going to go over. Do you think that, let's see, a power of attorney is a critical document? Do you think a AKA, a signature affidavit, is a critical document? Do you think that a occupancy is a critical document? Put the critical documents in the chat right now for me to make sure that you understand where we're going. So I say all of that to say, typically when I call a borrower, I make sure I follow up with a text message. So I have a simple text verbiage that I have in my phone, just in case that they're not able to answer my phone. And they usually appreciate that, because 9 times out of 10, they are literally at work, right? Working professionals. So I'll follow up with a message saying, hi, my name is Renee, and I am your loan signing agent. I am not a notary public, and I am a loan signing agent, and I am assigned to your case. And I just want to let you know that we are scheduled to be there at 6:30 p.m. on April the 1st, 2022. I just want to let you know that it may take about 45 minutes to an hour. So I would like for, the area to be signed at a table if that's something that you have to accommodate. We will sign in whatever color ink that is a part. Usually blue is, I would say, king. And if the confirmation says black, use otherwise. Certain states require a certain color, right? But the universal color, I would say blue, just in Miss Renee opinion, in my experience. And then lastly, I will make sure that I confirm the address. There has been a lot of times that I did not confirm the address. And I actually went to their office instead of their resident, or I went to their resident instead of the address, and there was some type of mix up. So one of the things is to make sure that you confirm the address before you get off that phone. Lastly, I let them know that if they have any question or concern, feel free, that I am reachable and I'm textable. They really tend to like that. I see the chat is actually blowing up. So that's great when it comes to critical documents. So we just talked about the script of what to say. Make sure you have your address, make sure it's the correct address. And sometimes if you have the loan documents, I would actually go over what is the vesting amount, right? So I would go over the vesting amount when it comes to them particular, because when it comes to the vesting, you don't want to make sure that the signing is going to be closed because of the fact that you forgot to go over the vesting, right? So I say all of that to say it's very important for you to go over the vesting, okay? So let's make sure that we go over the vesting if we have the documents in time, okay? Just in time. Some people may not actually have that. So I say all of that to say this is some of the things that you want to go over. So now that the chat is actually set for us, let's see what you have. We have the note, ding, that is correct. The AKA, I see that some people put the AKA. The AKA is called the signature affidavit. That is not considered a critical document in the thing. The settlement statement, the alter statement is, I would not call the critical document. Over that, I would call the CD as a critical document, okay? Let's keep going.
Able to see that. I kind of showed you that on my Calendly opt-in form, but definitely it's not something that you need right now. It's something that you may aspire to get eventually, okay? Business cards and brochures, I showed you how important it is for you to get business cards and brochures. Okay, so with the brochures, I recommend that you do the brochures more than the business cards because it stands out more, right? Okay, and we also went over payment gateways. You have to have some type of payment gateway set up. I have PayPal, I have Square, which could also be like Cash App, because I have a lot of notaries that I can pay through Cash App. I don't have QuickBooks, but I know a lot of notaries that do use QuickBooks. And then I have Stripe as well. So here's the cool thing about that. Sometimes, let's just say they try to book an appointment with your Calendly. Don't ever let that sale go. Be sure that you get that person back on the phone, and if they tell you, hey, I'm having some problems processing my order to book an appointment, you can say, you know what, no problem. I can take your order over the phone. Believe it or not, customers pay over the phone. I get a lot of customers that pay over the phone. Just discard all of that valuable information that you have, like their credit card number, expiration date, security code. Make sure you discard all of that. It's not lying around for somebody prying eyes to see, right? So I do that once I get the information, and then I'll input it myself through PayPal or, you know, whatever other payment gateway I have. So be sure to keep that in mind. Never let the sale go. You do have other options. If for some reason there's a technical glitch somewhere, take the credit card over the phone, and then you can always.
Out and spell it right. If they say you can't cross it out and spell it right, guess what? A redraw is going to happen. And now it's not guaranteed that you're going to get all the money that you was promised because you didn't conclude the signing. So certain steps to make you a great notary. The purpose is to make you a great notary. So I'm coming on here with my coach to tell you some of the things that during my journey, I wish somebody would have told me. That was it. All right. So let's keep going. All right. Now there's a little initial. Pay attention to that initial. Because, baby, let me tell you, these initials were a demon to me. Okay? Yeah, I'm speaking spiritual. But it was a demon to me because I sometimes overlooked it, and I had to go back. And going back and not getting paid to go back is not good. So I wish that you better than me, okay? And I'm coming up in here because I don't want you to miss some of the mistakes that I missed as a notary. Yeah, I was able to scale my business very, very fastly. When I was a notary, my first month, I made 2.5. My next month, I made 6,000. Why? Because I actually saw a girl that looked like me on YouTube and told me her first 30 days, she made 6,000. And I said, wow. She told me all the recipe, and I just scaled my business. And I'll share that YouTube video with you guys. And if you know me, you already know I already shared it with you. So that was some of the secrets that she told me, just like the secrets that I'm telling you. And then my third month, I made 6,000. My fourth month, I made 7,000. My fifth month, I made 8,000, almost 9. And then I said, I need a coach. I said, there's too many orders out here. And I'm not getting all of them. So I scaled my business to a signing service. And I got my coaching from Mr. Toledo. When I did that, he was able to show me how to scale my business and still work in the company until I was actually ready to actually launch to the public, right? So I brought one person in, and I would call it a little bitty signing service, right? At the time, right? I brought some people in that I coached to kind of take orders.